Hello guys, how are you? I'd like to welcome you to the Genius Arena. My name is David Odunai. I'm the Genius Empowerment Coach, and I'm here to talk to you about creating your future. Now, one thing I used to tell my clients is this, is that stop complaining about your present. Stop complaining about what you're going through today unless you're doing something about your future. Except you're doing something about your tomorrow. There's no need wasting your energy moaning or complaining about what's going on in your life right now. It's no need complaining about the crap that is taking place in your life if you're not ready to take practical steps to make a change. A wise man once said, he said, don't complain about what you tolerate. If you're tolerating crap in your life, then you have no reason to complain. If you don't like what you're going through right now, if you don't like the circumstances you find yourself in today, then you need to do something about it. Now, great futures do not fall into people's lap. You can't just wish for a better future. You can't wish for a better life. You have to take practical steps towards getting that kind of life that you desire. For example, if you want a better job, you can't sit down and wish, oh, I wish I had a better job. No, you have to do something about it. You have to apply for jobs. You have to make sure that you have the kind of skills and the training necessary for you to move into the kind of job that you like. If you haven't got the skills or the training necessary or the ingredients necessary to move on to the next step or next phase of your life, then do something about it. Yes, if it means you need to go back to school, maybe go back to college or do an evening school or do a course that you can do from home, do it. Yeah, I know it's going to be a pain in the bum, but it's going to be worth every single thing. Listen, you might not be able to change the past, but you can do something about your future. And I'm going to say to you, today is the platform that you have to affect, to create your tomorrow. I'm going to say that again. Today is tomorrow's seed. When you do something with your today, then you can create it tomorrow. But if you're not doing anything as we're speaking right now to affect or influence your future, then you're just going to have to wait and see what life is going to dish or put into your hands. But if you're looking for something better for your tomorrow, then it's about time you sit down and make decisions of changes you're going to make in your life that will create your future. So I'm speaking to you about creating your future. What do you want your future to be like? Do you want it to be greater? Do you want it to be better than it is right now? Or do you still want the same old crap? If you want the same old crap, all you need to do is do nothing. But if you want to have a better tomorrow, if you want to experience greatness, if you want to do extraordinary things, then you need to do something about your present situation. Listen, you were born to be a genius. You were born to do extraordinary things. I've said in the past, it doesn't matter what your past was. It doesn't matter whether you're a failure right now. It doesn't matter if you're a failure in the past. All I know that in you is the potential to become a world shaker, to become a pace setter, to become somebody who will influence change and change the course of history. Yes, you hear me. You were born to be a genius. That DNA is in you. It is within your genetic makeup to make a difference in life. Whether that is actually going to happen in life is all up to you. It's what you do with what you have. But one thing is clear. You have potentials and abilities to change your future. But you have to decide what you want in your future and decide what steps you need to take now in order to change that future. I'm working with one of the biggest telecommunication companies in the world, but that's not really my dream. My dream is not just to be a self-published author, but to be an author who can also help other people become successful self-published authors. And not only that, I also, want to be an author that will be going around the world, sharing my experience with other people to help them, and so that they also can become experts in what they do. And that's what a genius does. A genius looks for ways to improve what's already been set in place. And that's what I want to do. I want to create innovations. I want to set about improvements in my own area, in my own career, and you can do the same thing too. But what I'm saying to you today is that if you need a great future, you need to start creating it today. What you do with your today determines what happens in your tomorrow. Tomorrow is your future. Do you want to? Some people are just working so that when they get to 75 or 70, they can retire and have pension. That's all they want to do with their life. Praise God, they can do that. But as far as I'm concerned, till my last breath on this planet, I want to become an influential person, not for personal gain, not for wealth, but that I may become an institution of knowledge, that I may become an instrument in change in the lives of people, that when I leave this planet today, there will be more people that will miss the impact I've had in their life, because I want to live the rest of my life having impact and influence in the lives of others. I want to be an instrument of adding value to people around me. And that does not come by wishful thinking. It comes from setting goals. It comes from exceeding your limits. It comes from visualizing, dreaming. It comes with staying connected to your source of inspiration. And that's the word that I'm going to bringing to you today. Sit down and ask yourself, what do I want my future to be? What do I need in order to realize that dream? So you need to start sitting down and examining, writing down your plan and your next line of action in order to bring about the reality that dream in your future that you've always wanted. So you want to change your future. My friend, do something with your today. Today is the seed that is in your hand that you need to plant in order to create your future. I'll see you next time.